afternoon. This is Ian Crocker with Tony Gale at Craven Cottage, which is just 2 miles from Stamford Bridge. It's a local affair, it's a neighbourly dispute. It's Fulham against Chelsea, and it promises to be a cracker. Let's have a look at today's teams. And Fulham named the same side that started the midweek cup tie at Nottingham Forest. Steve Malbronk is getting back to his best after injury delayed his start to the season. Collins John, though, has joined the casualty list with a hip injury. Chelsea made 2 changes from the side that started against Everton last weekend. William Gallas replaces Celestine Babayaro at left-back, and Alexei Smirtin comes in for Thiago. Arjen Robben is most definitely the man of the moment. He scored in each of the last 3 games. Fulham have won their last 4 games. Typically their neighbours Chelsea have won their last 7. Here's Andy Cole with a blistering blast after Malbronk had tested Chelsea's resources. It was a stunning strike from Cole and nearly a flying start for Fulham.
Well, that's where he's got to get, I think, Steve Malbronk, just behind Claude Makelele. He does so, the ball breaks for Andy Cole, great drive, and it's a couple of yards over the top.
Paulo Ferreira's cross, and in came Lampard, and Crossley dealt with that. It's gone out for a corner, though.
First good save for Crossley of the game, wasn't it? Cross coming in, Fulham rather watching that, particularly Maurice Volks. Lampard getting in there with a header. It was too high to volley, and another great save from Crossley. He's having a wonderful time at the moment, isn't he?
Andy Cole's going to latch onto that, but John Terry takes command. Oh, he's on a run. Oh, what a run it is! Still going! And it's wide, but that would have been one of the all-time great goals from John Terry.
Great stuff from John Terry coming out the back. A little bit of luck as he prodded it through the legs as that night. I thought Raymond was going to make the slide, but he was a little bit iffy, thinking he'd give away a penalty. And maybe just at the end, Johnny was running out of legs and so poked it wide as Crossley came out. I think he was surprised more than anyone else.
It's going to come to good Johnson. 3 against 3 at the moment, and here's Robben to have a run at Zach Knight this time. Maurice Volks had advanced, and Robben in the danger zone again, threatening to score again in the 4th match running.
Well, you called it exactly right. 3 against 3. You simply can't afford to leave yourself 3 against 3, and obviously that leaves you 1-on-1. Great play, beat Zach Knight easily on the outside, goes for the drive across goal. Good save by Crossley, unorthodox, and saved it with his feet.
No goals yet in this London derby, but not for the want of trying on both teams' parts. Chelsea looking the more likely though, and here's Robben again. Just look at him go. Arjen Robben pulls it back for good Johnson. Oh, he's put it wide, and Chelsea have squandered another great chance.
Unbelievable pace again. It was a mistake by Zach Knight. Robben capitalises, cuts it back again. Intelligent cutback. Good Johnson only has to hit the target, and it's a goal. All the pace was on the cutback, and he hits it wide. Chelsea should really be up in this game at the moment.
Lampard, Robben has come over to this side now. Lampard has picked him out. Robben can't sneak it through to Duff. Makelele getting stuck into Malbronk, and a free kick given against Malbronk.
Dane Malbronk losing possession easily against Makelele, and I think he gets a little bit overawed when he plays against senior internationals. I've seen it before when he's played against Vieira, and Makelele really needs to assert himself on the game. Dangerous position for Chelsea, right in the middle of goals.
In fact, he's just making the point that the ball could be back even further. It's Frank Lampard with a hit! Brilliant! Brilliant! Chelsea lead against their near neighbours, and it's a stunner from Frank Lampard.
Well, you can't say they can't deserve it, but what a wonderful strike from Frank Lampard. I was thinking maybe it's a little bit too far out. Little touch to the side, stopped by Damien Duff, strike by Lampard, no deflection, but look at that ball move in the air. Absolute great movement. He starts it off straight, looks like it's going straight down the face of Crossley, but it moves away in the air, and he's got absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance.
Good Johnson has put Robben in. It opens up again for Robben, but Crossley shut him out.
Well played, Mark Crossley again. Stood up to the last moment. Volk's drawn out of position again. Comes too far in. Zesh Raymond playing Robin onside. Cuts in. Maybe should have got his shot away a little bit earlier. But excellent keeping. Standing up to the last moment and getting another block in with his feet.
Here's Malbronk. And Volks takes over. Racinski's cross. Turned away by Lampard. Papa Bouba Diop! That is awesome! Breathtaking from Papa Bouba Diop. Have some of that, Chelsea. It has to be special to breach their defence. It was very, very special.
I think we've seen the two best strikes of the season. One from Frank Lampard from a free kick, and what a volley this is. Half cleared by Chelsea. Frank Lampard the edge of the area, and you won't get a better volley than that all season, Ian. Great technique. Petr Cech had no chance in the Chelsea goal. Controlled volley, but what pace on it as well. Ball moving all over the place, and two great goals. Two great goals to light up any derby, let alone this one this afternoon. Probably comes at the end of probably Fulham's best 5 minutes in the game. Now all of a sudden we have got a game.
Damien Duff. It's going to break for Paulo Ferreira. Away by Raymond. Oh, it's come to Robin, who took two players out of the game. He's still going, and Lampard has turned it in. Robin in where it mattered again. Well, he sidestepped a couple of defenders, but he wasn't to be denied.
It's another Arjen Robben special. He goes across two or three defenders. Weak challenge by Volks, and Robben eventually takes it off the foot of Lampard as he's setting his sights to shoot. Clearance by Raymond, but there it comes, just to the feet there on the edge of the area. Think he's going to shoot, sucks a couple of defenders in, great dummy, then another one, that's four defenders, eventually gets the shot in, goes back across the keeper, Crossley, and Chelsea straight back into the lead. Three wonderful goals. Wonderful goals. Takes it right off the foot of Frank Lampard.
Chelsea will point to the fact that they could and probably should have had two penalties in the first half. They lead anyway, and here's Paulo Ferreira on a surge now, and he's been taken out.
Taken out by Bocanegra, did well. Tracks two players, Boamorte and Bocanegra. Comes on the inside of the pair of them, and he's squeezed out.
Lampard takes, Gudjohnsen, and Gallas has put it in. William Gallas puts Fulham in their place as Chelsea flex their muscles.
You would think that's game, set and match now to Chelsea. Really dominated the game since the equaliser. It should have been cleared by Fulham. Gudjohnsen got across his marker, he missed it, and it probably put off the clearance of, I think it was Diop coming back in there, and he tried to lash at the ball. He misses it, and there's Gallas in behind him just to stroke it in with the side of his foot. Diop, I think, was put off by Gudjohnsen's run, couldn't react in time, and really maybe should have put a side foot on it instead of trying to lash at it. And it makes it easily for Gallas just to put it in the back of the net.
Bocanegra's cross, it's away by Thiago. Now Malbronk, that's not a bad try, and it had to be pushed over from Cech.
Well, I think he had a shot in the first minute, and that's his only other shot in the game. Malbronk, it was a decent shot, but what an easy stop for Cech just to put it over the top of the bar. Fulham now have gone to a 4-2-4, reverting from the 4-3-3. But you just feel it's a little bit too late now.
Robin. Thiago. It's back to Robin. Oh, it's brilliant. It's Thiago for the hit. It's just wonderful to watch. Thiago fires Chelsea into a 4-1 lead, and you have to say, this is the stuff that champions are made of.
And wonderful play from Robin. Gets in advance of Thiago, who's very aware of the situation. Great back heel into the path for Thiago, who continued his run. Great shot across the face of Crossley. Again, he's got no chance. As soon as this game becomes stretched, Robin come more into it. It's been a wonderful display from Chelsea. Fulham have only been in it from the equaliser from Diop, and that was totally out of the blue, a great goal. But that's another great goal from Thiago, and I think we've had a game probably of wonderful goals. Super game of football, and Chelsea have been absolutely superb.
Move over Arsenal. Chelsea are back on top. And now we're going to believe you, Chelsea. You really could win this league. Frank Lampard fired Chelsea in front in the first half. Papa Diop with an excellent equaliser, but then Robben, individual inspiration. He's been nothing short of a revelation. What an impact he has made. Gallas extended their lead. Thiago capped a superb day for Chelsea. Jose Mourinho is hoping to bring the title to Chelsea for the first time since 1955. Emphatic winners today and some fabulous football along the way. This London derby at Craven Cottage ends Fulham 1, Chelsea 4.